27. Right now, we are joined by Michalee Brown with MB's Produce and Farms in Charleston. Michalee, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
We are doing great. We appreciate you coming in. We've been chatting a little bit off air here. This is a really cool thing that you're doing. So, first of all, tell us about MB's Produce and Farms and give us a little bit of history.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me this morning. And we actually started, my great-grandfather started farming our farm back in the late 1800s, and then my great-great-grandfather started, and now my great-grandfather was after him, and then my grandfather, and now my father farms the same land, but they were sharecroppers up until my dad, and my dad purchased the farm back in, I believe it was 1980, and he started farming full-time, and he started with a half acre of tobacco, and we actually grow produce now. We've grown tobacco for about 40 years and the world's changed, so we've evolved to soybeans and produce. And I would like to do a little something that gets the family involved and coming out to our farm and just the community enjoying, something that they don't get to enjoy every day. And, we see farms go left and right every day, and if there's something I can do, to keep this one around, then I'm going to do it. So we just really want to let people enjoy, the life that we have, and get as many smiles as we could see, really. We just really like to, we'd like to eventually do like sunflowers. We're doing our tulips this year. That's what I'm here about today. We will be opening in March, and it'll be 6 weeks. We'll have kid-friendly activities, craft vendors, food vendors. We'll also have a petting zoo. We will be doing this up until April, and then we'll start our produce season, and we'll go into sunflower season, and then actually a corn maze season, and do all sorts of things. So we're just lovely and happy to be here.
Yeah, so big plans there. That's MB's Produce and Farms in Charleston. So tell us a little bit more. This is called the Self-Pick Tulip Festival.
Yes.
Happening in the month of March. So give us more details on that.
So it'll be $4 for entry, $1.50 per flower. You can come, and we'll give you some scissors and a basket, and you can come and pick as many tulips as you would like. And we actually have a professional photographer that'll be there. On Saturdays, you can do minis with the tulips or any type of pictures you would like. We'll have our petting zoo. We'll have food vendors, craft vendors. Our craft vendors are going to be from breads to soaps, handmade clothing. We'll even have a few boutiques in there. We'll have a few food vendors, coffee, donuts, small snacks. We'll have our petting zoo available, and it'll be available all day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll also have live music on Saturdays from 1 to 3, I believe. You can bring your lawn chair and hang out and just have a good time.
Sounds like such a fun event in the month of March. That's MB's Produce and Farms in Charleston. So the address is 960 Water Street in Charleston. And for those kind of familiar with the area, kind of describe where you are.
So you'll be, if you're coming from Cleveland and you go north Lee, before you go over into the bridge into Calhoun, you'll turn right by Penn Gulf, and you'll stay left for about 1.5 miles. And we're right past the boat dock, about 1 mile.
All right. So again, big things happening there at MB's Produce and Farms beginning in the month of March. What is the best way for people to kind of keep up with these different events in your schedule?
You can actually follow us on Facebook at MB's Produce and Farms, and there we will give updates daily. You can come and check out our page and see when we're going to be opening. Due to the cold weather, if we get another cold spell, it will push the tulips back about a week or two, but we'll still be open our 6-7 weeks. So just follow us and come join us and come hang out with us.
That's Michalee Brown with MB's Produce and Farms, 960 Water Street in Charleston. The Self-Pick Tulip Festival happening in March. We're so excited to hear about this. Thanks for coming in to tell us about it.
Thank you so much for having me.
All righty. It is 8:24. Let's